But yeah, so I mean, I guess we haven't really talked too much in detail about the first episode of Volume 5.
True.
I was really surprised that the cutscene with that at the end of Volume 4 with Crow in the bar meeting up with Oscar. I was really surprised that was actually in.
That is very true. It is actually part of the episode. It's literally part of the episode. I'm kind of curious if this was planned all along, if they were like...
I'm glad that's over.
Like, I mean, obviously it was planned, but I mean, like, was it planned to do it that way?
Yeah, because if you think back to the other cutscenes at the end of the other seasons, besides Volume 4, none of them have actually appeared in any other seasons.
In subsequent seasons, right.
Yeah. So, that's kind of weird.
I think it's fair to say today's been a bit of an uphill battle.
Are you seeing Ren's comments or mine? I mean, I don't know if they're always... Was that Ren who said that?
Yeah, that was
Ren. I mean, it was Ren, but I mean, I don't know if you're seeing what Ren is saying or if you're seeing what Blake is saying. That's what I was asking. So, okay, so before we jump in and die or something dramatic like that, no, I agree. It was interesting. I do appreciate the reveal to the entire group, though.
Oh my goodness!
You might know me as wait for it.
Yes. Oh,
see, this was me. I wouldn't do this if I was drunk. I'd just do it. I'd just like, wait for it.
Crow was just so good in this episode. Like, I mean, it was just... Yeah. Oh. Crow is a hard character to beat in terms of, like, how funny he is. I mean, I can see why some people might not like him.
Yeah.
But, oh my goodness. If you like his style, you know... He just continues it on in episode 1.
So there's definitely like, you know, he's not the most well. Okay. It will be interesting, like I said though, about switch back to Lionheart from over here. That whether he's going to be like he seems to be even the not the intro, excuse me, or the I cannot think of the term now. I can't think of the term right now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I
would help you out.
That important thing that that happens for every movie or show, A
cutscene?
The intro, I guess. I don't know why I blinked out.
Are you talking about the music at the end?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I guess the intro or theme song or whatever. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna have like 1,000 comments saying like, you idiot, you don't remember what this word means. But whatever the case is,
opening credits.
Opening credits. Thank you. There it is. Opening credits.
Okay.
We
got there. We got there.
But the thing is, that's kind of surprised me, or was interesting to me about the opening credits is that it's very obvious that he doesn't seem. I mean, it fits your theory even further that it doesn't seem like he's sort of like the reluctant ally sort of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I suspect what's going on is that he thinks he can maybe save Anima or there's a pony, Brady. If you want
a pony? Where?
It's okay. Head towards me.
Sorry, I got distracted by a Beowulf.
It's right here. Over here.
I'm coming.
Go away.
Pony!
Okay. I'm just gonna hold right now since we have a bunch of Beowulfs just hanging out. I will say I really like the fact that Ren's oops, I just hit a sticky key. Well played. Okay. Hang on a second.
I was trying to distract them, or at least stun them.
Okay, this is gonna be a second here. Could you just like charge all of them and attack them?
Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm doing. You got like one still sniffing around.
Oh, okay. Alright, sorry about the snafu there. I hit the sticky key and that can't turn off the camera, so...
Oh.
So the last 30 seconds have been audio, but not... Or recorded audio, but not visual.
So, just to recap, I basically saved Josh's life a dozen times over.
Yes, that's probably correct. I was really distracted by the camera.
Actually, I think there were only like maybe 6 Beowulfs, so you know. I only saved your life 6 times.
I like how you go from the like Nora Valkyrie type thing to the Lyran type description because they were Beowulfs. But dozens of Ursai, they were Beowulfs.
Yeah. You know, that was one thing I always thought was funny in that episode. She was talking about how then after that, Ren and her, they sold the skins,
right,
and made like a ton of Lien. Well, the thing is though, is that if you notice, whenever you kill a Grim, it dissolves.
Yeah, that's actually stated even in one of the World of Remnant episodes that they actually dissolve.
So I mean,
he does put on it's a dream.
Yeah. So I guess you could say that maybe.
I mean, it confirms the fact that it's a dream and not just simply Nora, being exaggerated in an actual fight. It's an actual dream because there are no pelts.
Otherwise, I'm sure you could make a ton of Lien if you sold skins.
Yeah, I mean,
looks like we got 2 more Ursa.
I see 1 at least. Oh,
yeah.
There's the other ones right behind you. Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for it. Found it. Ugh. Hits you once and drains your aura.
They're too slow.
Okay, This is called the point blank range shot. Oh, okay. I thought his health bar was way higher than that. Way lower than that. Alright, so again, I do apologize for the camera snafu on my part. One of the dangers of having the shift key as your dodge key. I wonder if I can change that. I forgot if I can.
I'm willing to forgive you, Josh.
I feel so much better.
Good.
Alright, use your heavy attack. Like when he's stunned, like hold on your right?
Yeah, right click, yeah.
Your right click, and then hit him, and then you should be able to do team attack for E. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so these are, well, we found out that they're creeps, but we're still going to call them like Frankie Toe Juniors or something like that.
Yeah. I think that's what we decided on.
Okay, so, anything else from the first episode? Now, I should clarify, for those of you who are watching and are astute at this, you realize that this is being recorded after episode 2 come out on first. Well, the thing is, not everybody necessarily has first or has access to it. I'm sure a lot of people do, or have someone who does have access to it. So, but we want to be mindful of not saying a whole lot about episode 2. Also, we haven't taken the time to see it yet because we've been pretty busy.
Yeah.
And we want you guys to enjoy quality programming by us.
And actually, well, yes, that is true. But no, and actually, I think it's really helping us to have not seen the episode yet, because then we might unintentionally give something away. Which, I mean, I guess we could always edit out later, but it's just a lot easier this way to talk about what we do.
Okay,
now.
I think this is where we get. Oh yeah, we got the super dude.
What happened to it?
Oh yeah, this guy. That's right. I forgot about this guy.
Yeah, so a lot of dodging. Just keep shooting it. Alright, so this guy, I should mention, his attacks, his slam attack is not particularly... It stuns you, but it's not particularly high damaging, to be perfectly blunt. But when he does like the triple swipe attack, that's actually far more dangerous. And the thing is, sometimes the game will be really punishing. Like, I think I played this in the beta mode, because I think they've changed. Like I said, once they do the full release of the game. But I got to this point, and I think the damage was just way higher, actually earlier levels, because this guy was actually really hard to beat for me. But yeah, when you see like his slam, when he does like the green spikes. That's actually, I mean, it hurts, but it's not actually as heavy damage as when he does his triple. If he does any swipe, he's going to probably typically do more damage.
Yeah, it's not quite as, like, when an Ursa slams.
Team, that was an incredible display of fighting mastery. We must get to the source of where these mutated monstrosities are coming from, and more importantly,
I agree.
who's behind it. I sense we're getting close. If you can manage to get to the end of the rail line, we just might find the answers we need.
That sounds like a plan, Caboose.
I forgot about that. Alright, so...
You know, I just was watching through Volume 2, and there's a part where he tells Blake to decouple the Caboose. I'm just guessing that that's a reference.
That's an Easter egg, yeah.
I mean...
That sure doesn't say decouple the car, it says decouple the Caboose.
Exactly.
Which makes sense. Well, I suppose it makes sense. I mean, it's probably easier to still say Caboose.
Yeah.
Either
way, though, but yeah... I'm really excited to see the rest of Volume 5. It looks like they're really going to be getting good. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't hugely impressed by Volume 4. I mean, there was some necessary stuff in there, and, you know, I mean, I still love the show.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact was that it just... It was probably one of my least favorite seasons so far.
It was trying to show some level of how they're dealing with just all the change in their lives, like the loss of Pyrrha, destruction of Beacon.
Yeah.
Just, you know, all the kind of the trauma of just growing up, or getting an arm lopped off, and like, you know, all those sorts of things. But it didn't quite... they were doing their... I will give them credit that they did a pretty good job.
Oh, they did.
But I think it would have been... Yeah, I agree. If there had been, like, one other episode, like if they had 13 episodes...
Yeah.
Or it extended out some episodes, maybe, like, maybe a few episodes could have been, like, you know, 2 or 3 minutes longer with just filling in some gaps. It would have been more, helpful. Though Season 4 had the advantage of finally giving us some background on Nora and Ren, which was...
was
Which
nice.
we were trying to figure out what that was. We knew that they were basically orphans based on a comment that Nora made in Season 3, Episode 1.
Yeah.
But you have to catch it because when she's rambling.
Yeah.
So that's when she goes, no parents to return to, and you know, just like Rooster Teeth and this whole show, little Easter eggs or not premonitions. It's but you know, foreshadowing. Which is sort of premonition.
I read online somewhere, somebody said that basically the entire show of RWBY is basically a giant foreshadow of what's coming next.
I know. Well, okay, I figured that out from Season 1 when people introduced it to me. I was like, oh, this is, Pyrrha's gonna die.
Oh.
I figured that out on Episode 10 of Season 1. I mean, we were only on Season 2 at that point.
Yeah.
I just thought she would die more like Season 6, not Season 3.
Yeah.
But
she'll be back, I'm sure.
Yes, as evil Pyrrha. Okay. Any other thoughts about the episode? We gotta kind of wrap this up. But otherwise, yeah.
No, that's pretty much all I had. So, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. I think what we're planning to do, by the way, barring something that we have to actually discuss something, what you'll probably see is a few times we'll be having actual games on, or we'll be playing a game, either this, or we might do some Magic the Gathering. But I think, unless there's something else that we actually want to discuss, we'll probably kind of recap the previous episode or just give our quick thoughts on it.
Yeah.
So hopefully you'll be both entertained visually and auditorially. In another case, my name is Josh.
And I'm Brady.
And this has been the Storm Crow Show. Thank you so much for watching.